Good evening, Madhav. It's quite an incredible scene we are witnessing on your panel right now. We have someone from the Congress, someone, Mr. Razak, for example, and then someone from the BRS. They're fighting for the race to the bottom. They are competing against each other as to who is appeasing more. It's unbelievable. Do they even understand what the definition of secularism is? Let me tell them. The dictionary definition: secularism means total separation of religion and state. Total. But what kind of secularism is this? Where the Telangana state government is now giving 17,000 imams rupees 5,000 per month, costing the exchequer 8.5 crores per month. This while it controls Hindu temples and leeches millions of them. How the hell is this secularism? But perhaps in our country, secularism means...
Mr. Ranganathan, even temple
Madhav, is this...
Dinesh Chaudhary, you know, when you were asked to speak, you suddenly say the audio disappears and suddenly you start hearing again. Please now, I'm going to lower your fader, sir. Don't interrupt people like this. This is not done. Nobody else is doing this apart from you. When you are asked to speak and you are asked questions, you waste time. And now let others speak when they are given a chance. Dr. Anand Ranganathan.
I waited for 20 minutes. I didn't interrupt even...
Yes, please go ahead.
Thank you. Can you please ask this gentleman, uncouth gentleman, to be quiet and wait for his turn to embarrass himself when it comes?
Yes, Mr. Chaudhary, now please. I'll have to lower your fader. I'll have to lower your fader. Please calm down. Yes, Dr. Ranganathan.
This is unbelievable. Yes, so as I was saying, how is it secularism that the present Telangana state government is giving 17,000 imams rupees 5,000 per month? Ye kaisa secularism hai? And as far as Congress is concerned, fact is, Congress is a master at deception, while the BJP, I have to say this, is a disaster at perception. Let me give you the hard data. Just the data. Minorities before 2014, 20,000 skill trained, 5% with government jobs, 3 crore scholarships, 70% girls' school dropout rate. And minorities after 2014, 2 million skill trained, 10% with government jobs, 5 crore scholarships, free UPSC coaching, 30% girls' school dropout rate. In fact, Modi has given scholarships to more Muslims than Manmohan Singh did. Has Modi reduced AMU funding? No, in fact, he has increased it, including a 90 crore topping up. While our Muslim population is 14.2%, as many as 31.3% of homes under Awas Yojana, 33% of funds under Kisan Samman Nidhi, and 36% beneficiary under Mudra Yojana have been Muslims. Pradhan Mantri Shadi Shagun scheme exclusively for Muslim girls who complete their graduation before marriage. They will get rupees 50,000. Housing, skillings, scholarships, government jobs. No other prime minister, no other has comparatively done more for Muslims than Modi. Now, let us look at Muslims in BJP ruled Gujarat. Just 30 seconds. Their rural per capita income is higher than Hindus. They occupy same percentage of higher government posts as their population share. This is from the Sachar Committee report. Their literacy rate is 6% higher than national average. Muslims need to open their eyes and see Modi as a friend, not an enemy. Give him a chance and you will see.
Okay.
You know, Madhav, this is the problem. When you tell data, these guys get rattled and all. Madhav, you know, it's just pointless.
Yeah. Abdul Razak Khan. Let him complete his point. I'm coming to you. Just please calm down. Hold on for 30 seconds.
They can't even wait for 30 seconds.
Okay, complete your point, Dr.
What kind
Ranganathan.
of agenda is this? Madhav, can I please have...
Yes, please go ahead. Floor is yours. Please go ahead.
Thank you. Without interruption. Thank you very much. On the other hand, just 30 seconds. Let us look at the condition of Muslims in a state that has never been ruled by BJP. All right? Whose present and past chief ministers have gone out of their way to appease Muslims in Bengal. In Bengal, Muslims are poorer than any other community, with their population growing twice the rate of Hindus. According to the periodic labor force survey, only 13% Bengali Muslims have regular salaried jobs. Figure for India is 22.1%. 35% Bengali Muslims work as casual labor. Figure for India is 24%. Muslims in Bengal earn 27 to 40% lower than Muslims in the rest of India. ये condition है of non-BJP ruled state. I have already given you the condition of Muslims in Gujarat. What do you have to say to this? Answer: nothing. Just go on appeasing Congress and Telangana, the government, and keep on having competitive appeasement. That's what you guys are worth.
Okay.